Welcome back to the Deep Dive. So today we are unpacking the latest careers newsletter from Wrotham School.
We are. And this one, it really does feel like a choose-your-own-adventure kind of thing. There's a lot in here.
There is. So let's lay it out. We're going to look at the optional opportunities on pages 1 and 2 first.
Right. Then we'll get into what's happening inside the school this week on page 3.
And we'll finish up with a quick look at page 4, which is a bit of a how-to guide for the Moresby platform.
Yep. So pages 1 and 2, the key word here is optional, and they really stress this.
They do. There is absolutely zero pressure to do any of these things. They're just there if you're interested.
Exactly.
Ugh.
But there's one really crucial thing to remember.
Go on.
If you do take part in any of them, you have to email Mrs. Hollinshead.
Right. So she can add it to your careers record. If she doesn't know about it, it doesn't count officially.
That's the one. So let's look at some of these options. The job of the week really stood out to me.
Forensic linguist. I mean, that sounds like something straight out of a TV show.
It does, doesn't it? But it's a real job. You're
Yeah.
basically a detective for writing styles.
Analyzing things like ransom notes or threats to figure out who wrote them based on their unique language.
It's a perfect example of where a subject like English can take you, beyond the obvious routes.
Okay, so if crime fighting isn't your thing, there are some pretty big corporate events, too.
Yeah, the Outer Circle has a webinar on Monday, February 9th.
And they've got apprentices from some huge names.
Huge. Google, Goldman Sachs, Unilever. That's a lot of insight in one place.
Definitely. And for anyone thinking about law or finance, there are a couple of other things.
Right. There's a virtual work experience with a solicitor's firm on February 19th for years 11 and 12.
And you get a certificate for that one, which is great.
Always good for the CV. And Lloyd's has a T-levels call on the 26th about work experience and apprenticeships.
But it's not all corporate, is it? I really like that they included some creative stuff.
Oh, yeah. The BBFC Youth Panel.
That's the board that classifies films. They're looking for people aged 12 to 21.
And you get to help shape age ratings and go to screenings. A very cool opportunity.
Super cool. And then there's the Eric Library launching on the 9th.
Yeah, for bite-sized creative career talks, so it's easy to dip in and out of.
And they even recommend a podcast, Not Going to Uni.
Which is great because it's hosted by an apprentice, Ethan, talking to other apprentices. It feels very real.
Okay, let's shift gears to page 3. This is all about what's happening at Wrotham this week.
And the big theme is National Apprenticeship Week.
Right. And they're really integrating this into the classroom.
They are. Teachers across all the departments, from maths and English to hospitality and film.
They're all connecting what you're learning in class to actual apprenticeship roles.
Which, answers that age-old question, when are we ever going to use this?
It makes it tangible.
No.
Also on page 3, a heads up about the careers fair on March 12th.
Yes, and the exhibitor list is already looking really varied.
Oakland Care, the Lower Thames Crossing Project, MEP Engineering.
And the Edge Hotel School. So a real mix of sectors.
And there's a little note for parents in there, too.
About the government-funded AI training courses, yeah, with Amazon and Barclays. It's smart.
It is. Okay, let's quickly demystify page 4.
Page 4 is simple. It's just a guide for Moresby.
So if you're not sure how to upload your work placement day plans, this is for you.
It's just a walkthrough. You log in with your school email, you go to Progress.
That's in work experience, and then just click Add Placement.
Exactly. The guide is just there in case you get stuck. Very straightforward.
So that's the week ahead. A lot of options on the table, from analyzing language to rating films.
And remember, if you do sign up for any of those optional things, just drop that email to Mrs. Hollinshead.
Absolutely. So as you're in your classes this week, try to listen out for those links your teachers are making to apprenticeships. It might just spark an idea.
Yeah, and it leaves you with a thought, really. Take your favorite subject right now and think, what's the most unexpected job you could possibly turn it into? Something like forensic linguist. Thanks for joining us.